Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2012. The album, Dad AF. Hey little thing, let me light your candle, cause I'm sure hard to handle now. Mess around. Alright, let's get right into this video, shall we? I have a lot of opinions about this video that we're gonna make today, and it's interesting on this channel because every time I do recently, like I've done it, every time I do, hey do, did you ever see Coal Miner's Daughter? But somebody pulled my hair. I love that movie so much. Oh my god, about Loretta Lynn. I love Sweet Dreams about Patsy Cline too. Sweet dreams of you. Anyway, that was pretty good, Patsy Cline, Peter. Oh my god, okay. So anyway, every time I do like a makeup beauty guru video on my channel, nobody cares, okay? None of you out there want to see that. They don't care. But I'm going to talk about this because I have some opinions about this today. So let me kick off my sandals and let's sit down and let's just have a little conversation about this, shall we? So this is all about a girl named Norvina from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Well, Norvina, see, no, this isn't a fairy tale, but it almost sounds like one, doesn't it? Now, let me just tell you, okay? This is some skits and scandals and some, you know, I don't know, all kinds of stunts. This is just stunt central, okay? Listen, this got more stunts in it than Evel Knievel coming out of a canoe back in the day. Coming out of a cannon back in the day. Row, row, row a boat. Y'all remember Evel Knievel? If you do, you're as old as me. But anyway, this whole thing is just stunts and skits and scandals. It's just too much, okay? It's just way too much. So anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm watching all this go down and I'm like, girl, okay, this is what I can't stand sometimes, okay? Do something for PR, fine, but don't do it and act like you don't have any clue, like, of the outcome, right? First of all, that makes you look stupid. Second of all, you're assuming that we are stupid as well, right? And we don't want any of that, okay? You don't want your buyers to think that you think they're stupid, number one. Number two, you don't want us to think that you're stupid, because then why would we invest in your products? I can say all this because I'm not going to be getting any Anastasia of Beverly Hills PR, and quite frankly, I don't really care. So I can say whatever I want, right? Okay, so this is what happened. About 3 weeks ago, Norvina, she put out this tweet saying that if you wanted to be on her PR list, that she was going to try to, like build a new PR list with influencers that, like micro influencers, not macro, know your micro, know your smaller influencers, okay, that didn't get enough attention and things like that. So what she was saying was, drop your looks in her mention, and she was going to start taking a look at it over the next couple weeks, and she was going to be building part of her new PR list, okay? Fantastic, right? Really nice idea, giving all of these smaller influencers a chance and all this kind of stuff. I mean, is it the idea that you have on a Saturday night sitting around before you go out and think, oh my god, I'll do this? Okay, yes, it's a sweet idea. I really do think it's sweet. At the same time, it's very much like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, okay? You're literally going to have people tearing open boxes of chocolate bars, even though they don't like chocolate, just for the golden ticket, okay? And then when somebody else gets the golden ticket, they're going to come for them, okay? So we have now set up this really crazy mentality, all just to be on this PR list, okay? And I'm just baffled by the fact that Norvina's like, huh? What? I had no clue this was going to happen, that it was going to turn in to this absolute battle royale of disgustingness, okay? Because it has. And people are coming for each other, and people are selling products. It's just, you guys, it's too much, okay? So this is what happens, right? So she tweets this out. This weekend is the last PR search for a long time. I never intended for it to become this loud. I want to apologize to my friends here that I am certain are sick of it. It's one of those things that got real big and hard to control real quick, but I want to deliver on my promise. I know it's been annoying on your timeline, but hundreds of micro-influencers received PR, made friends, felt empowered, were seen and heard, so it was worth it. It took a ton of my own time to coordinate, but it's harder for the greater good. Thank you for your understanding. What's interesting to me about this is you talk about tons of time to coordinate. It's like, okay, somebody drops their picture in your, I'm just assuming, into their Twitter or underneath your mentions, and you look at it, you go, yeah, I like that look. You kind of check them out a little bit, throw them up on your PR list, send them a DM and say, send us your address and we'll put you on a PR list. Girl, you own a beauty company. Isn't that what you do anyway, is build PR lists? Don't you have marketing teams for that and stuff like that? I don't understand, right? But let's still continue to play. Like, I had no idea this was going to turn into this big, huge thing, right? Well, let's just put Kevin James Bennett into this, because Kevin James Bennett had something to say about this. I mean, he always does, and sometimes I appreciate it, too. And I think it's interesting what he said this time. So here, I'll put it up here. He said, if I had a shred of respect left for ABH or Norvina, it's gone. They created this Hunger Games list scenario as a guerrilla marketing strategy to drown social media in free ABH advertising. It's a tacky ploy for a prestige makeup company. And I think that's very, very interesting, you know? It's like, it becomes this huge thing where people are fighting each other and people are saying this and people are saying that. And it's all just to be on this PR list. You know, I mean, I understand that it's an honor to be on somebody's PR list, okay? But at the same time, it's kind of like, how self-inflated do you have to be to think that your own PR list is really that important? Like, seriously? Okay? Like, to have a marketing person put that out there or something like that, and then you kind of endorse it and back it, I understand that. But to be like, everybody wants to be on my PR list! Oh, my Lord! PR this. So anyway, this gets real interesting. Are you ready? And James Charles pipes in here in just a second. So then, she takes some time off, okay? Her last PR search, and then she decides to just leave Twitter for the weekend, okay? So she announces, this is the last PR search, drop your pictures in the mentions, blah, 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 whatever. Oh, by the way, I won't be on Twitter over the weekend. And she even says that on here. She says, it's the last day. And then 4 days ago, she said, I will be quiet all weekend. No time, I have no time to look at, or I will be quiet all weekend. No time have to look at mentions. And then she says last day, that was 2 days ago, which would have been Sunday. And then she says, it's a wrap. Thank you all so much for your tireless work. The list PR search is officially over. I need to input a lot of data, but be patient with emails tomorrow. And then she said, this was yesterday, once again, I apologize for the inconvenience the PR search caused. The next time I add to the PR list, I'll do this on Instagram to not cause additional disturbance. Why would it matter if it was on Instagram or Twitter? Like, now you've built your Twitter, go over and build your Instagram on the next PR search? Okay. Anyway, I was born yesterday, but let's just be for real. I wasn't born yesterday. Or was I born yesterday? What's the stupid saying? The saying is, say the first time. Okay, so anyway, once again, I apologize for the inconvenience in the PR search caused. The next time I add to the PR list, I'll do this on Instagram to not cause additional disturbance. I'm so sorry, this wasn't my intention. And then she says, I'm so happy for all of our new family members. I can't wait to see the PR packages arriving and your looks. I love you. Now, let me tell you what was interesting about this, okay? And this starts coming out later. But before I get into that, I just want to say that several people, including Mr. Evan, he sent me non-stop receipts of this whole thing going on for the last couple weeks, right? Well, he informed me that there are people out there, okay, and there is somebody that is getting so bashed that I am not including receipts. I'm not going to show pictures. I'm not doing that to another human being, okay? But she received all of this PR, and then this PR that people are fighting for, right? And then turned around and sold it, okay? Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick and lip gloss minis, 5 pounds each or $4 for 18 pounds, never been used. Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick and lip gloss, full size, 10 pounds. So it has it all on here, this Facebook thing, right? I mean, it is unbelievable. And then it goes on and says, Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadows, happy to sell separately if you want. So this girl turns around and she sells, okay, her whole PR that she fought so hard for to get on this list. Or does that say she doesn't really care about being on the list? Or maybe the list ain't so grand, okay? Maybe the value of making a little coin is more important to her than the PR list. Then it makes you wonder, okay? Are YouTubers that reviewing these products, do they really care about the products and giving an honest review, or do they want the coin off the video? It's kind of all the same thing, isn't it? Okay, so this goes on. This gets even more and more interesting. Norvina wakes up yesterday, ooh, good morning, she says to the whole universe. And then people are tweeting stuff out. And she says, so I was MIA a weekend and Twitter got messy already. Oh boy, LOL. Well, listen, I have some good news. She didn't get to all the emails from the weekend today, the last batch coming tomorrow, yay. And then James Charles, he chimes in underneath here, right? And he says, the way some artists are treating each other for making the list is so horrifying. I hope the team is paying attention to the subtweets and nasty attitudes, because there are some that definitely don't deserve it, no matter how talented they are. Well, yes, girl. Yes, James Charles, the moral standard of YouTube in the beauty community. Love you, James. Hey, sisters. There are some beauty influencers out there that don't have real pretty attitudes. Did you just find this out? Okay. And Norvina says, actually, so if anybody cares to put together a list for me, I'll take it. Love you, James. And James says, I will text you in a bit. Love you more. So he's going to put together a list of all these people that are being messy and shady, and he's going to send it to old Norvina. Okay. And she says, you know, I always listen to you. And then somebody says, what goes on here? Where is the part where she comes in and she says that she's going to need, okay, hold on a second. I got this in my DMs in here. So anyway, then she comes out and she puts this email together, okay? Now here, let me read this to you. So then somebody outs these people that are selling stuff, right? And somebody said she referred to it to be cheap, honestly disgusting. I'd kill to be on that list. I'll find it for you to read. And then she sends it to her. And this other girl says, no way, what? And here I am thinking I could make use of that PR kit to work more on my client. I am fuming. I want to cry. It's disgusting. Getting on that list doesn't give you the opportunity to be plain rude. I saw one girl sell her PR away on Facebook. Made me feel sick. Okay, this is now at this point truly becoming like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? So then this one person says to Norvina, can we email you at gotchabitch@abh.com for any suspicious activity in regards to PR, okay? Talking about these people being mean to one another. My Lord, don't be mean to anybody. See, you're getting my face red. Life is short. This is not a dress rehearsal. Treat people nice. Why wouldn't you treat people nicely? Okay. So then she responds to him and she says, yep, snitch email activated, Norvina oh, it's been such a long day. Norvina stuff@gmail.com. So if you want to send her a bunch, now, she ain't got time to be up on the Twitter on the weekend, okay? She ain't got time to be emailing these people back to say, hey, gal, you made it on the PR list, okay? I hope you like my lippies. She didn't have time for all that, but now she's got time to read a whole other email. Oh, God. I just can't with all that kind of stuff, okay? So anyway, maybe just admit this wasn't the finest idea on the face of the earth, okay? So she says, yep, snitch email activated, norvinastuff@gmail.com. And then this Garfield says back to her, ha ha ha, if this is real, I hate you. And then she says, well, Shari says, I'm going to make a snitch email account. And then somebody puts, you know, skull things, dead, blah, 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 whatever. And she tweets out, norvinastuff@gmail.com. Use it for selling PR snitchery, LOL, not PR related questions. So, what do we think about all this? You know, it's interesting, and, I mean, do we think this was a great idea for a PR list? You know, maybe it was this just really, you know, innocent, generous idea, and it ended up backfiring on her. But, like, whenever you have an idea for something that you want to maybe put out there in the world, run it by one other person. Just at least one, okay? And then if you want to get a second opinion, maybe two. Like, maybe 2 would be a little fair. 3, 5. And if you have a major beauty company, like I'm just saying, okay? If you have a major company out there and you're thinking about doing something and you're like, I don't know, is this the greatest idea or not? I don't know, maybe hire a marketing director or a PR person, and just, if you have one, if you possibly just have one, I'm saying like on staff or something, you know? Maybe just calling them up and saying, how's the drama phone? No, but maybe calling them up and saying, do you think this is the finest move in the entire world? And if they say, yes, Norvina, fire their ass, okay? Because they ain't going to tell you nothing that you need to hear. They're going to only tell you what you want to hear. This was a stupid idea, okay? It was stupid. It's too much. There's just no way this was going to work, okay? Without people attacking each other and being mean to one another and all this kind of stuff, because this person's not worth it, and this person's not worth it, and this person this, and this person that, and all in the beauty community, and we all were hoping that the next up and rising beauty influencers were going to be nicer to each other, and I said this before, and I'll say it again, okay? We can replace that 6 or 8 that all fell out we're going to just replace them with 6 or 8 that just act exactly the same. That's why, listen, 2019, I'm rooting for Raw Beauty Christie all the way. All the way. I'm putting my vote on Raw Beauty Christie because she is not this way. So anyway, I haven't witnessed it yet, and until I do, I believe she's the queen. But anyway, it's very, very interesting to me how this all went down and that Norvina acted like this wasn't gonna turn into something like, you know? I don't know. There's gotta be some way to bring attention to these up-and-coming influencers and be nice to them. How about just go through and like secretly just pick people from a north? Why have to have a contest to do it? Why have to have people like attacking one another? Because you created that by doing this. You could have just gone in and secretly just picked people out, and then all of a sudden they woke up one day and the PR was at their door. That would have been kind of cool. Can you imagine? Then they would have come out and said, oh my God, I didn't even know that I was going to be on, American Idol, I was going to say. Oh, Kelly Clarkson. I mean, Ruben stuttered, whatever happened to him. But, and they just woke up one day and then they take a picture of it and they put it up there and then she retweets it or can you imagine that she just randomly picked people to be on her PR list because she was so impressed with their look? But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love ya, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.